Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. My name's Tracy. This workout is going to be a beginner workout, and we're going to do a muscle and hustle. So one cardio exercise followed by one strength exercise. I'm going to make this whole workout a no repeat. So each exercise is just once, and the format within that will be 40 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. All right, you're going to require a variety of dumbbells for the workout today. Here are the ones I might suggest a beginner use, but of course you want to lift within your own abilities. We'll start you with a good warm up and end with a cool down. All right, muscle and hustle. Are you ready to do this workout and move daily? Me too. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna put a hit on the watch here today. Let's start with a little warm up, some hip openers right here. We'll do a little bit of everything. Upper body, lower body, abs, cardio. So it'll be a good workout today, folks. Get your body moving, get the blood pumping. 2 more here. And take it wide, hand to toe tap right there. Two more here. And stay wide, little side to side lunge, reach your hips back. And side to side tap right here. We're gonna draw those elbows back, stretching in the chest. And high knee here. Into butt kicks with a punch. And heel dig here with a push. Into some arm circles. Big stretch here. And switch direction. Some front kicks here. And we'll finish with a torso turn right here. All right, great. Take a look at the screen. There's the first few exercises. We're gonna start with cardio. Here we go. Starting with your cardio, we're gonna do 2 butt kicks into 2 high knees right there. Okay. This will be good to get the heart pumping, blood flowing. Starting with those 2 butt kicks, let's work. So 1, 2, 2 knees, 1, 2. That's it. Into our suitcase squat. I'm gonna hold 2 10s. You can do this with or without weights. Okay, you can stick with a high knee if you don't like to squat. Feet about shoulder width apart. Shoulders back and drop it low here. Low and drive. Trying for too long. I give up, I'm out of luck. Been looking everywhere, it doesn't make sense, no.
I need you on the dance floor. 4 a.m. and we go home. I guess it's history now and I shouldn't care, but it still hurts. I didn't realize the danger, cause you're the end of the rainbow. And the music was so loud, didn't get your name over this crowd. Girl, you should wear a name tag, cause all I wanna do is to know your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag.
Setting those weights down, back to your cardio. 2 knees, 1, 2, 2 kicks, 1 and 2. Keep the body moving in between. You can be here or boxer shuffle if you want high impact. 1, 2, kick, 1, 2. That's it. If you can't kick high, you're low right there. Let's take it to the ground. I'm gonna bring my 12s down there for a chest press. Okay, over the chest, lying on your back. Wrists locked and neutral. And we push over the chest. You're gonna stay down here for that plank tap. Okay. Plank position. You could just hold a plank from the knees if you don't want to tap. Otherwise, hands and toes, we're gonna tap side to side, just like that. Push through the shoulder blades and tap. Doing well, halfway folks. Stay with me here. Okay, come to standing. Make sure there's no weights in your way. We're gonna go into our side lunge jack. Side lunge there. Jack right there, alternating sides. Reach your hips back. You're here. And jack right here, here. Low. That's it. You could kick that jack up if you like right here.
This town's so lame, I'm feeling so wired.
Okay, I'm gonna go to my 10s for this row curl combo. Palms will face up, hinge at the hips, you're gonna pull to the ribs, then a full stand and bicep curl. So we row, full stand, and curl right here. Hinge, row, stand, curl.
Listen to the midnight radio. Listen to the midnight radio. We can drive through the night, sing along to the midnight radio. Don't wanna wait all my life, can't remain, no delay, gotta let it go.
Okay, into your cardio. Let's go into our high-low punch. We're gonna reach high, high, low, low. The wider you tap, the more you're gonna use those leg muscles here too. So reach, reach, low, low.
Listen to the midnight radio. Listen to the midnight radio. We can drive through the night, sing along to the midnight radio. Don't wanna wait all my life, can't remain, no delay, gotta let go. We can drive through the night, sing along to the midnight radio.
Static lunge with or without a weight. You can hold a wall if you need. I'll call halfway. A little bit of a wider base of support, so not right behind. Helps with balance, shoulders back. All right, just 20 seconds a leg here. You're tall, hitting that lunge. Last one on that leg and switch.
We can drive through the night, sing along to the midnight radio. Don't wanna wait all my life, can't remain, no delay, gotta let go.
Very good. We're gonna do 4 seals, 2 T-Rex, so nice and low. Stick with a seal if you don't want to squat. 4 and 2. Here we go. So 4, 3, 2, 1, and squat. Low, low.
Down and you stare out your window, hoping that you'll come up with some words to say. That's not okay. When you feel like you're fed up with heartbreak, and you know that you can't take another day.
Okay, one more strength and then our water break coming up. I'm holding 5s for our front lateral combo here. Alternating sides, roll the shoulders low and back, engage the core, and lift right here and switch. Okay, excellent. You've earned a water break. Take a break here. You can pause if you need a longer break, just pause the video. Otherwise, check out the screen and join me back. Let's go into our cardio. Nice wide stance. We're gonna duck under, cross body punch there. You could jump it if you want high impact, but you're wide, duck low, or just punch here if you don't wanna duck. Ready, let's work. Low and here, that's it. I'm gonna go into a plie squat for my thighs. You could just do an inner thigh leg lift here if you don't wanna squat. Switch halfway, otherwise I'm holding a 15. And squat right here, low, and squeeze the glutes. That's it.
All night long, we got it going, and the dance goes on. We got it going, and I am here, and I move with my body, move with my body. All night long, we got it going, and the dance goes on. We got it going, and I am here, and I move with my body, move with my body.
Into cardio, 2 jabs, 2 jacks. We're gonna jab, jab, 2 jacks right there. Keep your body moving here if you don't need the rest. Okay, 2 jabs, 2 jacks. 1, 2, and jack, 1, 2.
Summer's gone, I'm latching on. Don't even know your name, but you're still in my head. Underneath rays of gold, your body oh so close. No, I can't forget, no.
Okay, we're gonna do another row curl, but this time, I'll hold 10s. We're gonna do a hammer curl with it. So we'll hinge, we'll pull straight up, stand, and hammer at the top. Okay, here we go. So we row, stand, and curl. Hinge forward at the hips. Nice flat back, and then stand and hit your hammer curl at the top. Let's move into cardio with a triple high knee. 3 times each side. So we'll hit 1, 2, 3 and switch. Get ready. Nice and quick here, folks. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3. Get those hands involved. That'll help kick the heart rate up more. Okay, I'm gonna bring the 15 and the 8s down to the ground. We'll start with a tricep extension. Lying on your back, hips up in bridge, and we're gonna hit that extension. Bend at the elbow, so you're here, and press. Good, low, and press. You're gonna stay down here, folks. Let's go into our mountain climber. If you don't like to do the mountain climber, you just wanna hold the plank from the knees, that's fine too. Otherwise, push up through the shoulder blades, draw the knee in, alternate. You're here and here. I am going to be using that 15 coming up for my glute bridge. So if you need to grab a heavier weight and cut this one out early, go ahead and do that now. 5 seconds. Lying on your back, I've got my 15-pound dumbbell. It's going to go right on my pelvis. Make sure that you have a secure hold on it. Feet close to the bottom. We'll up and pulse down. Okay, get ready. Up, pulse and squeeze, drop. Up, pulse and squeeze, drop.
If you could look into my eyes, you'd see what should be no surprise. You'd cool down, dance it out to hide from all the things your dirty mind wants. You'd wanna see what's deep.
We'll be standing for cardio next. All right, come to standing. And into our sumo squat toe tap. You can simply toe tap here if you don't want to hit the squat. Otherwise, wide stance and squat first. Low, tap, other side, tap. That's it right there. Okay, into shoulders again. Very light weights here. Okay, we're gonna kick it out and then we're gonna push it forward. I've got 3s. You can do 1s or 2s as well. Here we go. So we kick it out, push it forward, kick it out, push it forward. I think this is called the Athlean cross. Athlean is a channel here on YouTube. Someone sent this to me. I saw him doing this. I'm like, oh, that looks like a burner. And even with these 3-pound dumbbells, it is. You've got a water break coming up in 10 seconds. Push, push. Let's go, folks. You got this. Very good. Okay, grab a quick sip. How we doing? We got 1 more push left. So make sure you check out the screen. Next couple exercises and join me back. Let's move into our traveling butt kick. You could stay still if you want. I'm gonna travel forward for 4 punches, back for 4, but if you don't wanna travel, just stay in one spot. Okay, a little dip can hit quads a bit more too. So let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1, then back for 4, 3, 2, 1. A little bit lower if you can. Dip, that's it. That kicks it up a bit.
Driving narrow streets in a rusty car, leading to the sea, think we're getting close. We should take a pic, baby, strike a pose.
Into your overhead tricep extension. Okay, you could hold 2 3s, 2 5s. I'm gonna hold 2 8s together, up and over the head. All right, nice and tall, full range of motion here. So all the way back and press. Good. Of course, you could hold 1 dumbbell here as well. Okay, into cardio. We're gonna go into 2 jacks, 2 frog squats. You can stick with the jack if you'd like. All right, otherwise you're here for that low impact. Okay, 2 jacks, 2 frogs. 1, 2, frog, 1, 2. Let's go. Into your cross body raise. Okay, I'm gonna hold 8s, you can go lighter, maybe 5s. We're gonna do a single cross the body and then a double together in the front. Here we go, so we single, other side single, and together here. If you pick too heavy of weights and you just wanna stay with the single, that's fine. Double here. Cardio and into cardio kicks. I will hold some lighter dumbbells for this one. I'm gonna hold 3s. I'm gonna punch while hitting that kick. That's gonna kick the heart rate a bit more when we're holding weights. Ready? Here we go. Let's go. Moving into a standing ab. I'm gonna stick with these 3s, but you can do no weight. We're gonna twist and punch. All right, we're gonna alternate sides. So 1 knee, 1 kick, add that twist, twist and punch. Now other side, twist and punch. That's it. Twist and here, twist and here. Okay, going into a squat reach. If you don't want to squat, you can just do a up to tiptoes calf raise with the reach, calf raise with the reach. I'm gonna low, up, low, alternate. Let's go. Reach, low. Okay, into your pull complex. I'm gonna grab my 8s here. We're gonna do a row, curl, upright row. So holding 8s, hinge at the waist, hit the row, stand and curl, and then a high pull. High pull here, up, hinge, Row, then curl, then pull. Up. Good. Row, curl, pull. Okay, folks, last cardio exercise. And it's time for some in and out fast feet. In, out, out. I want you to take this as fast as you can, keeping good form. Ready? Let's go. Halfway, push, push. Faster. 5 seconds. Go, go. 3, 2, 1, and done. And you've moved daily in your muscle and hustle workout. Good job, everyone. Thank you for joining. That was lovely. Make sure you smash the like button if you enjoyed today's workout. Leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you thought, what you'd like to see more of, and join for a stretch if you can. Nice work, everyone. Let's make our way down to the ground. We'll do a good stretch down here today on your backs. I want you to start with your arms out to the side and let those legs fall gently to one side. Turn and look the opposite direction. Oh, that's a good torso stretch, isn't it? I feel my back. I did a little tweak on my shoulder like about 2 weeks ago by bending to the side of a high chair and picking the dog up. Switch sides. Of course, it's something as minute as that, right? Look the other direction. But then we went on family holiday, and during that week, I went to the gym at the resort there, and I did a lot of cardio. I did some legs, but I didn't do any upper body, and I really allowed that arm to have a rest. So it's feeling better, which is good, but I still feel that pull, you know? And this exercise just makes it feel like it's just really stretching that area out. Okay, let's grab one knee, let the leg extend, one leg extend, and you're just gonna draw that ankle towards your body. Good inner thigh stretch here. All right, that's a good workout. Some of you are just in the throes of busy holiday season right now. Switch sides. And to have something that you just, you know, you could get a good sweat, get your heart rate up. Maybe you're not specifically thinking of a target right now that you're working towards, but I feel like that's what January is for. And I really love the thought of setting some targets for myself in a new season, not necessarily a New Year's resolution per se. Let's turn over, come on to all fours, and we're gonna do child's pose. Just walk your hands out and drop your chest to the ground. But thinking about, we had Caroline Miller on the podcast. I loved the podcast so much, very science-backed ways to set goals. And one of the things she said, let's reach up and stretch here in our torso, was it's important to determine whether you're making a learning goal or a progress goal. Switch sides. And I thought the learning goal is really important. For a lot of people, I think we jump right into trying to measure how well we're doing without really having the skill in the area that we want to improve in, right? Let's come to seated butterfly stretch. So maybe January, you're gonna set some learning goals. Like I'm gonna learn how to lift weights. I'm gonna learn how to meal prep properly so I can get adequate protein. I'm gonna learn what 25 grams of fiber looks like. I'm gonna learn how to set time for myself and meditate. So I think setting a learning goal is really, really crucial, because so often we'll set these performance goals. I think I said progress, performance goals, before we even have the skill, right? And so we just kind of set ourselves up for failure. I've done that, so I know. but I do love this concept of having a learning goal in place. Switch sides so that you can really, learn some skills, develop skills so that when you come time to set a performance goal and really improve in that skill base, you've got a lot under your belt. You've got something to work with at least. Now you can say, okay, I'm gonna hit my 1 max rep, or I'm gonna increase my weights. I'm gonna build X amount of muscle. I'm gonna lose X amount of weight. Anyway, I think that's really important. Butterfly stretch right here. So think about that for January, what your learning goal might be. And I'd love to hear in the comments below. So if you have a second, jump into the comments, let us know what a learning goal is going to be for you in 2026. And let's move into the new year with some purpose and a plan. I think that's really important as well. All right, thanks for joining. We'll see you all in the next one.